Today, let's talk about something many of us are guilty of, being glued to our trading charts like they are the latest Netflix series. You know what I mean, right? Those moments when you find yourself staring at candlesticks for hours, watching every little tick and movement. Let me share a story. Last week, I was talking to a trader friend who proudly told me he spent 14 hours straight watching charts. He thought he was being dedicated, but in reality, he was falling into one of trading's biggest traps. It's like trying to see shapes in clouds. The longer you look, the more patterns you start imagining that aren't really there. Here's the thing, our brains aren't designed to process endless streams of market data. Think of it like eating too much at a buffet. At first, everything looks great, but eventually you can't make good decisions about what to put on your plate anymore. That's exactly what happens when we overdose on chart watching. Let's break down why this is such a problem. There's analysis paralysis. You've probably experienced this. You see so many potential scenarios that you become frozen, unable to make a decision. Should you buy? Should you sell? The more you stare, the harder it becomes to pull the trigger. Then there's the mental fatigue factor. Your brain is like a muscle. It needs rest. When you're constantly processing market information, your mental energy depletes, leading to poor judgment. It's like trying to drive cross-country without taking any breaks. Eventually, you're going to crash. Here's something interesting. Studies have shown that traders who take regular breaks and limit their chart-watching time often perform better than those who do not. It's counterintuitive, right? But it makes perfect sense. When you step away, you gain perspective. You come back with fresh eyes and a clearer mind. I've also noticed that excessive chart watching often leads to overtrading. You see a small movement and suddenly you feel compelled to act. It's like being at a poker table and feeling the need to play every hand. We all know how that usually ends, with an empty wallet. So, what's the solution? I recommend implementing what I call the 35 rule. For every 30 minutes of chart watching, take a 5-minute break. Step away from your screen, stretch, grab some water, or just look out the window. Your eyes and your trading account will thank you. Remember, successful trading isn't about who spends the most time staring at charts. It's about who makes the most informed, clear-headed decisions. Sometimes the best trade you can make is knowing when to look away from the screen and trust your strategy. So next time you find yourself in a chart-watching marathon, remember this conversation. Take a break, clear your head, and come back ready to trade with focus and purpose. Your success in the market depends more on the quality of your attention than the quantity of time spent watching charts.